And alright, what is up my Starman fam? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die Console Edition, Stars Coffee Mayhem. We just survived our Day 9 Blood Moon Horde. I do have 3 skill points I'm able to spend. And let's go ahead and use them. Let's see. I'm going to put a point into Intellect and then go level 2 Grease Monkey. So I can try and get more, because I want to unlock I want to get the vehicle books for the mini bike. And for the last skill point, I'm going to put it into agility, so that way I can level up both gunslinger and deep cuts to level 3 as we progress. All right, and today is also Trader Day, so we are gonna go do some bartering and let me grab my coin. Grab my coin. I got a whole bunch of stuff to sell, but you know what? I think I'll start by doing some bartering with Trader Ricky Bobby. Yeah, why not? Then we'll grab a job for him. Let's see if he's got the stuff I need. All right, let's go. Let's head over to Ricky Bobby's. No need for Broncos Country. Let's ride. It's not really too far from here. Alright, here we are at Trader Ricky Bobby's. Trader Bob. I like to call him Ricky Bobby, just for the fun of it.
Gas prices went up again?
Oh, did they? Well, good morning, Bobby. Ricky Bobby. Alright.
Well, butter my transmission.
I got stuff to sell to you. About 8,900 coin to start with, and you don't have vehicle adventures, unfortunately. But knife guy. If I can craft a machete already, then that would be great. Let's see. What about weapons? You do have an AK for sale, but what about tools? You don't have what I need, unfortunately. You don't have what I need, which is unfortunate for me. What about mods? Ooh, you have a water purifier mod. You know what? I got the coin to spend, so I'll buy this from you, Ricky Bobby. Alright. And I will put that on my ranger hat. If I got the space for it.
Come back soon. We restock often.
Now I'll do a job for you. So let's do a fetch and clear.
Looking for work? I've got some jobs. Have a look.
We're going to O'Reilly Auto.
You're as brave as a bigamist. Good luck.
Thank you, Ricky Bobby. Alright. Hunting knife quality 6. And now I can start making the machete. Yeah. By the time I'm able to have the time to craft the machete, I may have a level 2 unlocked. But we shall see. And my water troubles are over because this water purifier mod, I can now drink water wherever. And I can now drink murky water without the consequences of getting dysentery. So that means, all the murky water I collect is going to be cooked to process my orders. And Lulu gets to be the warm-up exercise for me. Now that was a good smash hit. And you know where she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.
Alright. And what's even better is once I'm able to afford the water filter for the dew collector, then that's going to make my processing of the orders for my objective for the challenge, it's going to make things a lot better. Yep, hopefully let's try and get some money, but my top priority right now is to get the mini bike because we want to travel to other traders. We still got to go to do Trader Jen for the opening trade routes job. We still have that to do. And there's the O'Reilly Auto, and it takes us closer to the desert city. Ooh, we're going to be experiencing city life already. And we got some coyotes. We got a coyote. Oh, look at that. We get to bring home some... Ah! Man! I'm sure jumping around. Alright. And it's actually a good call, you know, going to O'Reilly Auto. Hopefully I can find some Vehicle Adventures book. I've increased my odds by putting points into Grease Monkey. Hey, hunting rifle. And some corn seed. Hunting rifle. If I can find some 7.62s, I'll make use of this. It's an extra weapon in the pocket. And Mo decides to come out. I'm not now, Mo. Not now, Mo. I'm busy. Alright. Let's... You know what? I see some water over there. I see some water over there. I'm gonna take a drink. But get these guys out of the way. Get these guys out of the way, and also deal with this coyote who decides to get up in my face. Ow, I hit a cactus. Like a silly goofball. Okay. Alright, let's drink up. And the sad part is, I only have one bandage. I went through almost all my bandages during the last night's Horde. Alright, let's have a drink. Okay. I should be... That should last me for quite some time. And as far as challenges goes... I got this. And I should be able to get an ammo reward once I go back to Bob's, and... Alright, let's search this first. All right, let's store some stuff into the into the bicycle. I don't need my coin on me right now, so I'll throw the important stuff in. Put my bandage back here. Hope to find some more medical supplies, and better stay ahead. Better plan ahead. Take my vitamins. Last thing I need is an infection, and I have no curatives. Let's begin. All right. This pickup truck I'm able to search, and looks like I'm able to deal with some zombies that come out already. Oh, hold on. Oh my goodness, I seriously have company, and they're not even part of the POI, except for Jiggles here. Oh my gosh. Fine, let's tango. Let's start with you, Jiggles. Alright, that takes care of business. You know where Jiggles and Lulu belong.
She belongs to the streets.
Skinny Pete, don't blow up the truck. I'm just gonna search that. I'm just gonna search that truck. Ooh, take the $16. Alright. I'll leave the clay soil behind. Now, if you wrench this ice cooler, then you can get Snowball. Alright, into the store we go. We're gonna do a little bit of shopping here at the O'Reilly Auto Parts. Let's see what we find here. Yep, we see Samuel the mechanic. Oh, he's feral. Oh boy, he's feral. Oh, you're open. Oh, he's not dead yet, but now he is. Yeah, gonna have to use firepower here when it comes to ferals, like Feral Samuel here. Yep, things are starting to get a little bit more dangerous now. And besides, we're in the desert biome, so my difficulty went up a little bit. And plus, as well as my loot stage. So it's a risk and reward type of system. Alright. Make sure that's empty so I don't have to make myself think of units. Ooh, bottles of acid. Perfect. Alright. Alright, what's behind the counter? Nothing over here. Blueberries. Any monies? Yeah. Now let's search the rest of the shelves. I can find some cloth. I can turn this into... We can make some duct tape. Oh man, I can't believe I picked that up. Well. Ooh, shotgun parts. Just what I needed. Hey, some spores. Add to my mushroom wall. I need to check out my mushrooms that I put in the wall to see if they've already fully grown. And oh man, element of surprise here. Rhino, grab the clay now. Alright. It looks like we're gonna go in here. And Al Pacino came crashing down. Alright. Grab this, grab some of these chairs, and we'll scrap in a minute. Say hello to my little kitchen knife.
Say hello to my little friend!
Alright, let's grab all these office chairs. Let's see, scrapping for the leather. I can easily get mechanical parts now. Oh my gosh. And I attract. That looks like. That sounds like a screamer. That sounds like a screamer. I gotta go deal with her. I gotta go deal with that screaming banshee. There you are. There you are. There you are, you screaming banshee. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I missed. Oh my gosh, I left my arrows back there. Fine, I'll shoot her down then. Point blank. Oh yeah. Yep, had to put her down quickly before she calls her entourage. Maybe it's already too late, because here comes her entourage right now. Yep. Yep, there. Of course there would be two. Fine. What the hell? How did I get on top? Alright. Oh my goodness. It seems that Mo got carried away eating some poor carcass. Man, I can't believe I left my arrows back home. I so came unprepared. Alright, let's get back to the job. There's no time to search for the rest. Let them make their way to me. Alright. Magical traps. Bow book. Alright. Get out of here, sandwich. Scrap the dye for the paint. I don't need that color. Armor books. Gotta watch my back here. Alright, murky water. Better watch my back. To the toilet. Full of water. Oh, Crawler Dan, you made your way in. Alright. They must come down from the ceiling. Ain't that right? Unless they're above me. No, ow! Oh, Big Mama, really? Coming from behind me, sneaking up on me like that. Oh, we have two Big Mamas. Two Big Mamas and Owen Wilson. And Brawny. Wow. Let's go back this way. Let's go back this way. Fine, I'll pump you guys full of lead then. Sometimes you don't have a choice but to pump them full of lead if things get hairy. I see, they broke the store down, opening up a shortcut. Alright. I can't wait to craft me a machete. Alright, let's go. I don't need the bones, so I'm tossing that in there. Alright, let's take a look. Here's a food pile. Need to cook books. We'll eat the cans of sham right in the meantime. At least get some hunger back in. Can I get a coffee? Murky water. I'll have to. I'll wrench this down, but not before we get rid of Ted here. Alright, Ted's done. Alright, let's wrench this down for some poor steel. Poor lantern. Alright. Alright, now we gotta go up the rubble ramp. Let's check the other restroom. To the toilet. Toilet water. To the toilet. Toilet water. Alright. Let's set up the rubber ramp. And we got some zombies here. We got double mows. I'll blast him in the face. I'll shoot him in the face if I have to. And yeah, gonna have to go guns a-blazing. If I was smart enough to bring my arrows, it would have gone much smoother. But you've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Yeah, that's one way to get a smooth criminal moment. Even if it's not the way it's planned. Alright, the supplies should be right here. Now, how do I get to them? Alright, how do I get to them? Are they in there? Do I have to break this? I can get some electrical parts if I wrench this down. And mechanical parts too. There we go. I just had to wrench it down. Alright. Alright, we got the supplies. Now we need to clear the rest of the zombies. This is where they... Oh boy, that was gonna break off. Anybody here? Oh! Hades. Hades is here and hiding in there like that. Alright. Now, and the rest of the zombies should be right where the main loot is. And that's right down here in the main garage area. But I do see a sleeping Mo. Let's give him a pop shot in the head. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. This will draw out the rest of the zombies. Oh, I remember. Oh, yes, I remember. Alright. Alright. They're gonna try and find their way up to me. Oh boy, I need to get down there, otherwise they're gonna blow this place. Let's grab the key and bring them outside. Oh, there's Pharaoh Samuel. Oh, got him. Yeah, he's a runner. Now Crawler Dan. Got him. Construction worker, and there's regular Samuel. Yeah, mission accomplished. Let's open the garage doors. I said, let's open the garage doors. Alright. Ooh, can I get some curatives? Oh yeah. First aid kit's even better. And ditch the plastic. Ooh, I can now make herbal antibiotics. Very nice. The main loot is down beneath. There is a little cave area underneath the garage, and that's where the main loot is. All right, let's go down here, and we're about to. Hey, some zombie drop some donations, gifts, donations, gifts. Gotta break this spikes because that way I could get this drop. Vehicle book, nice. Just 8 more to go. Let's drink the red tea so I can get some thirst back up. Alright. Alright. We can break through the spikes, but normally we would go take this route. Right on cue for the airdrop. We can grab some resources here. Alright. I think the airdrop's gonna take me further into the city. Or we don't know, but I'll check my map. Alright, the airdrop's gonna take me. It's gonna take me to the snow biome. Ugh, oh joy. We'll go visit Ricky Bobby first, and to get paid, and then we'll get the airdrop. Alright. And now I got some rounds to put into the hunting rifle, should I need it. Scrapbook, a wheel, recog. Alright. Mega Enforcer, sawed-off shotgun mod. Machete parts I need to keep because I want to craft me a machete. Alright, we're done. Let's go get paid. Man, what a crazy day. What a crazy day. We had to deal with some screamers. We gotta deal with some screamers, and yep, and now we have an airdrop that will take us to the snow biome, or maybe not. Or maybe into the desert, maybe into the city. But we're about to find out. Let's go get paid. Alright, Ricky Bobby, I'm
You're
back.
just in time to check. It ain't bragging if you done it. Here's your pay.
Oh yes, I've been wanting to get this book. That way I can now make steel arrows and bolts. I should have some steel arrows. All it takes is wood, steel. All it takes is some scrap polymer, steel arrowheads, and I think wood in order to make some steel arrows or bolts. I'm grabbing this, and because of the Zombie Slayer challenge milestone I completed, I get some additional ammo. I'll definitely take the. I'm low on shotgun shells, so I'm gonna pick these. I'm a shotgunner.
Saddle my carburetor.
All right, I'll sell that extra wheel. Sell you this. All right, and trade in the $92. All right, and I gained a level. Wonderful. All right, let's see.
I might have some more of those in the back room if you're interested.
Thank you, Bobby. All right, let's go grab that airdrop. Let's just see if it takes us further into the city or into the snow biome. And that's what now we can actually do the Broncos Country Let's Ride. All right, Broncos Country, let's ride.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Wow, so we are going to experience some city life here. There's a spider monkey roaming around. And coyote, but I'm trying to find my way around. Alright, ouch! Man, and I'm stuck. Stupid coyote, really? Get out of here. Alright, my bicycle is stuck. Unfortunately, but I don't want these guys distracting me. Well, if your bicycle is stuck, well, hope you got room in your inventory to pick these up, and that way you can pick up your bicycle, and then we'll put it back down. Just pick it up and put it back down where it's not stuck. And of course I gotta deal with Spider Monkey here. When my backpack is full of stuff. Took a blast one right into the back. Alright, let's continue. Alright, so this is where the airdrop is, right in the neighborhood. Just outside the city. Alright. Level 4 pipe rifle. Meh. 3-book bundle. Alright. Let's read the 3-book bundle. Let's see. Ooh, chance to harvest acid. Nice. Targets with full health take 20% more damage. And a sniper book. High power 7.62. Alright. I think one more and I can now start crafting a pump action shotgun. One of my go-tos. Alright. We are done here. I've had enough of the city life for today. Let's get back home and offload. You know what I forgot to do was harvest that coyote for the raw meat. Huh. Oh well, we got plenty. We got plenty right now. Why don't I just stop and read the newspapers from these? Rangers craft flaming arrows from bolts. Nice. Brass. Fireman's Almanac. 10% greater hyper resistance. Oh, look at this! A taco truck! There's a taco truck here! Oh, nice! Yeah, I remember watching Glock9's G9's Taco Trucks miniseries. Horde night every night. You know what? Oh my gosh. Oh, there's Pharaoh Skinny Pete. Damn. Pharaoh Skinny Pete. Alright, now let's deal with Lulu. And of course we got a stupid bird. What the hell? Buzz off, bird! Yeah, now... And here's something, here's another thing I learned. After I deal with Big Boy here... Okay, as I was saying, another thing I learned about these stupid birds is, you'll know when one of these stupid birds attacks you, you'll hear this louder screeching sound, and while the ones that just fly over make a lesser screeching sound. All right, back to the matter at hand. I'm gonna go into this taco truck. Get the feel of being an owner of a taco truck. And I did this while I was during one of my live streams. I was like, tacos, get your tacos. Get your tacos right here. Stars Tacos, get your tacos. We got tacos al pastor. We got a variety of delicious tacos. Oh, I cracked myself up. Grab these cookbooks. I can now make shepherd's pie and grandpa's moonshine. Alright. I've overstayed my welcome. Let me go ahead and loot the rest of this and be on my way. I don't want to stay here too long. Alright, let's get back home. I got carried away. I have been wanting to check out the taco truck. Alright. We made it home. And looks like my coffee plants are growing well. How's the water? Yeah, I need to start getting some a gatherer, a tarp, and then a water filter. Alright. So we got plenty of murky water to cook, so that's a good thing. And oh yeah, my mushroom wall. Let's check on that. Nice. Oh yeah, I got a skill point. I should have done this a long time ago. No, it's not that. It's not here. It's right here. Let's see. Let's go into level 1 living off the land so I can get double the crops. So we'll get double the mushrooms once I do this. And I got spy spores now. Spy spores for me to plant. Now I need to find let's see where to plant my spores. Let's see if this side can work. Ah, yes, perfect. Yum. Oh, look at that. We got a gang of Imperials over there. They're walking right through Jerry's Fill. Ah, but I'm hungry. I cannot fight the Imperials without an empty stomach. Okay, that's better. Alright. Let's take them down, shall we? Cue the intense music. I had a feeling one of these zombies would drop some donations. Gifts! Donations! Gifts! And Big Boy was kind enough to do so. Big Care's book. Meh. Scrap this. Not bad. Alright. Let me get things sorted up, and then I will discuss with you what the plan is for next time. For day 11. Alright, as far as the defenses go, just some minor repairs. And I'm gonna start building the wall. Building the perimeter wall. and hopefully I gotta make it high enough that way the zombies will have to go hug the wall to get to these stairs. That way they can start going up as scheduled. But we'll see. And I think that's all the time I got for this episode of Stars Coffee Mayhem. And well, couldn't get the vehicle books I wanted, but we did get something interesting. I got a water purifier mod, so now I don't have to worry. I could just drink the murky water that's right over here, and I don't have to use the murky water that's over here because the water from the dew collector is gonna be collected, then cooked. It's gonna be collected, then cooked into regular water, and then I can start getting some more orders ready because I still have a long ways to go. I still have a long ways to go, but I still gotta get plenty of ingredients to make it happen. So anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget, give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Wow. Thank you guys so much for all the love and the support you have given me. It really does mean a lot. You guys are so amazing. I can't thank you guys enough for this amazing community. So that'll do it for this episode of 7 Days to Die, Console Edition, Stars Coffee Mayhem. And I will catch you guys on the morning of day 11. Rise up, be blessed, now smile.